Hey, thanks for clicking the link and checking out this video. I want to say that my name is Rick Allen. I am a note investor, have been for the past 9 years, and we are going to dive in today kind of at a higher view. We might get into the weeds and the nitty gritty, but on note investing, why you should do it, the benefits of it, different strategies, tactics. We'll even touch on some of the basics of what is a mortgage note, how to run some due diligence, what are the things that you should be looking at, where can I find mortgage notes, why to buy them. So we're going to talk a lot about that. My background is like I said, I've been a note investor for the past, almost 9 years. And I am a founder at PaperStack, and we're buying and selling notes naturally. We kind of got into the industry, my partner and I said around 9 years ago, kind of by accident. We stumbled across it. We were predominantly real estate investors, buying and selling, fix and flips, rentals. And somebody asked me on a fateful day, do I want to buy a note? And I said, sure, we'll take a look at it. It was a street that I was familiar with that the note was on. It was in our, in our hometown. So we went and looked at it, and the debt was around $90,000, and we offered $8,000 and ended up getting it for $8,400. Fast forward, hundreds of deals later, qualified Regulation A+ fund and PaperStack. So we've got a lot of experience in the business. We're real guys just like you folks out there. So we want to talk a little bit and share our knowledge with you as just a way to kind of shine a light on this great investment class, because I don't think too many people know about it. Certainly I didn't know about it 9 years ago when I got involved, and I was pretty thick in investment in real estate. I'd flipped 400 houses by that time. So this is really just an extension of note investing. So we just want to shine a light on it and share some knowledge with you, and hope it helps you out and kind of maybe sets you off in a new direction or puts another tool in your investment belt. So let's kind of start by looking at what is note investing. How did it come about? Note investing is literally, it's just buying mortgage notes. It's buying debt. We focus predominantly on the residential sector, but this goes to, there's all kinds of debt you can buy. You can buy student debt, you can buy auto loans, you can buy commercial debt, you can buy multifamily debt. So there's tons of debt out there, and the nice thing about debt is it trades at a discount. And when I say trade, that's just industry jargon for it sells, buys and sells. If I do a trade with somebody, I either bought something from them or sold something to them. It's something that's been going on forever. It's been as long as debt's been around, people have been buying and selling it. So like I said, we focus on the residential sector of debt, and that is buying up people's mortgages. Typically, we focus on non-performing mortgages because there's the biggest discount there, with the sole goal of we want to save somebody's house. Now, you might do it to buy the mortgage so you can take their house, which is fine. It's different strokes for different folks. We've done some of that in our career, but note investing is essentially just buying debt. And the great thing about buying notes is there's so many different exit strategies. You don't have to just buy something to take a house back, and you don't just have to buy something to save a house. Because guess what? If it can go wrong, it will go wrong in note investing. That's one thing you need to put in your brain and lock it there. You need to plan for all different escape routes whenever you're buying and selling debt. If you go to buy non-performing debt to simply turn it performing and you don't figure in the cost of a foreclosure, you're going to wind up taking a loss on that asset. And I'm speaking to you from experience. It has happened in the past. So stand on my shoulders and my failures, and hopefully you don't make those same mistakes. So yeah, definitely you want to plan for all exit strategies. But those same exit strategies is what's so beautiful about buying debt, is you can take a house back and you could fix it up. You could take the house back and you could rent it out. You could take the house back and you could owner finance it. You could not take the house back and you could modify the loan. And once it's been paying for 12 months, turn around and sell the whole loan. Or you could modify the loan and you can sell 60 of the payments to another investor who just wants to buy some yield for the time being. So there's tons of different options. That's why we love buying debt. Why do people do it? They do it to diversify their portfolio. Another great thing about buying notes is it's secured by real estate, which is fantastic, because right now the real estate market is on fire. It is on fire, and interest rates being as low as they are, I don't foresee it stopping soon. It's gonna keep climbing and climbing. I was reading the other day that the Fed is gonna keep the interest rate. They don't expect an interest rate hike until 2023 at the earliest. So that tells me that the market is gonna continue to go as credit becomes a little bit looser. It'll fuel the market even more. Right now, the credit box is a little bit tight, but it has started to loosen up over the past couple weeks. So things are looking up, but that is why one of the great things about notes is it's secured by real estate. If you ever have to take the house back, you know that your investment was secured by a piece of real estate. And ultimately, you've probably got some insurance on there. Probably have some title insurance, probably have some hazard insurance. So if for some reason the property burns down, your investment is secured. That's a great thing about investing in notes. One of the things I do want to talk about before we start diving into different exit strategies and really looking at the nitty-gritty of them, and then looking at, where to find notes or where to buy them, how to do a transaction, how to run due diligence, those items, we really need to talk about the basics, which is, what is a mortgage note? And some people think a mortgage note is one thing. It's not. There's actually a mortgage and there's a note. So stay tuned for the next video. We're gonna jump in and we're gonna look at the difference between a mortgage and a note and really what's in the entire collateral file. And that collateral file is made up of all the paper documents. So click on that next video, smash the like button, subscribe, and stay tuned for more. Thanks.